There you go, man. That's life. Mr. Laren Gaines, what is time? What the hell? Sorry. What time is it? The hell, I'm drunk.
It's time for music news.
Oh man, alcohol. Jesus.
Wow. So this week on music news, we got a lot here. Um, August has been interesting as far as losing two people. DJ Casper, the person who's infamous for the Cha Cha Slide, passed away. And then most recently, rapper Magoo passed away. Timbaland's sidekick. I know him best from Missy Elliott's first album, Super Duper Fly. He was featured on Beat Me 911, featuring 702. And that was one of my top joints off of Missy's album. I used to always play that. And when Magoo's part came on, I would like lose it. So it's sad that, hip hop has lost to Magoo at 50 years old. So Timbaland and Missy have been recently speaking out on it, and I'm sure that we will hear more in the future with that. Moving on to these new releases. So Selena Gomez has been teasing the fans, saying that there's going to be some more music coming out. And I think that she's going to be releasing a new album, and I think it's going to be called SG3. I'm not sure, but she's been teasing the fans about that, so we'll wait and see. Moving on to Miss Miley Cyrus. I have been listening to this Endless Summer Vacation album all week, and Miley, I just want to say, whoever hurt you, I'm so sorry. But listen, I've been there before and I get it. So I don't know what's going on with this album, but if you listen from it from top to bottom, it does sound like an endless summer vacation. By the time you get to the end, you want that vacation to be over. I was looking like, what just happened from top to bottom? But I will tell you that I love the Flowers album. The Flowers song. I jumped on that bandwagon a little late, but I'm definitely loving that song. But I also like Muddy Feet featuring Sia. That is definitely my joint. But again, Miley, I don't know who hurt you. I don't know if you wrote all these records, but damn, you definitely did that. So apparently there's going to be a new single coming off of the Endless Summer Vacation album from Miss Miley Cyrus. Check out that Muddy Feet, though. That's my joint. Moving on to Mr. Chris Brown. Coming in November, he's releasing a new album called 1111. This is going to be his 11th studio album, and it's going to have 11 tracks, unlike his marathon of music that he's been releasing most recently. Some of his albums have run 2 and 3 hours. So he told the fans that he's just going to release 11 simple tracks. This album is going to be called 1111. It's going to mark his 11th studio album. And his reasoning for this is he wants the fans to miss him because he's given everybody too much in the past. So I get that. Some of these, I'm like, damn, 20, 30 tracks. So let's take it to the basics and give our anywhere between 11, 12, 15, 17 track. I got you. So Chris Brown is going to be doing that in November for his 11th studio album, 1111. And ladies and gentlemen, that was music news.
Now, before we go to you know what? I'll just do that real quick because I want to talk about that real quick. You know what's weird and ironic about that album? First off, I didn't know Chris Brown make 2-3 hour albums. Boy, you are not Prince. Bring that shit down. All right, 1. 2, when you said 1111, it reminded me of a movie called 1111. It was Patrick Swayze's last movie before he died of cancer. And I remember that movie. It's a genitalia gets cut in that movie, ladies and gentlemen. Look it up. It's a very it stays in your mind forever. But it's a good movie. Very underrated. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second part of the show, which is YouTube a responsibility.
This right here, you want one? It'll cost you $1,000.
This is gonna be very